is a dream?
Of course. Such good things rarely happen to me in real life these days. Here, let me introduce everyone. This is Minar, my wife who I mentioned before.
Hello. It's a great honor to meet.
Whoa, Dad. And what's this? No, it's Pat! Anyway, now's not the time for that. You're right. Oh, right. We didn't see...
Sorry. I had gotten pretty familiar with the hike, so I brought Hyde.
Yes, I'm glad too. It must have been very hard for him. I regret not being able to fulfill my role as a...
No, don't talk like...
What should we do now? You can... I'm sorry, but I should tell you that your dream did not create us. Like the last time we met, we are still in...
So you mean... It seems... the reunion...
Huh? Maybe. But in all likelihood... Oh, no, Mom, you can't leave!
I'm afraid I don't quite understand what's going on. Don't worry, Haidar. Mom's not go-
Minar doesn't understand. I'm fully aware that this is a dream. Never mind. It's not... I mean, I don't get any of the complicated stuff. But
Yes.
Then please... let us, regardless of whatever caused this dream to come to pass. But does this dream...
I'm afraid so.
Okay, please. Come this way. You can go... I have heard that the further down you go, the more pleasant the answer you're looking for.
Thank you for helping us.
You're welcome. I'll be right behind you. Otherwise, my daughter might be mad at her mother after we... You go right on ahead.
Cheer up, Dad. And Mommy, too.
Thank you, Haidar.
We're not doing something bad, are we, Nahida? That depends on how you define good and bad. It's the same place again. This place is almost like a flight of stairs that connects all the dreams together. But they appear to be getting more and more aggressive. Regular stairs wouldn't try to attack us. Right. Something seems to be up. Ilmon is clearly aware that he's dreaming. Rather than dreaming on a deeper level, I believe we're on the right track. It's not that the dreams are getting deeper, but you would never mistake dreams for real life, right? Sometimes Paimon will, but it's just a quick thought. It's not long before Paimon's thinking about other things, like sticky honey roast. Listen, we're real beings living in the real world, and that's where our focus should be. This also explains the insubstantiality of our dreams. No matter what they may become, we don't really care. But if we decide to abandon reality and embrace our dreams, then our dreams will become far more substantial. Oh, wait! Paimon's starting to get it now! Your mind will begin to build the dream far more attentively, which in turn will make it feel more real. Do you remember how the Akasha can turn dreams into jnana energy? Constructing a realistic dream consumes a similar energy. Does that mean there's a host of these dreams? If we wake that person up... Most likely the collective dream in Sumeru City was created by the Akasha, and now the Akasha has been turned off. This has nothing to do with the Aranara, and humans are not capable of creating a collective dream, which... Huh? So, did some... that's impossible. But even so... Yeah, we haven't gotten to the end. Once we know their motive, I'll...
sword!
Freeze! Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time. Go! Dodge this! Freeze! Dodge this! Wipe out! Water jet! Freeze! Don't get frostbite! Cool it! Freeze! Go! will be frozen in time. Now dodge this!
Rain outlines your fate.
Cool it!
Witness the power of Fuwa.
Dodge this! Don't get frostbite.
All the water that used to be here has turned into rain. Then let's get through here before the water level rises. This should be the final Huh? Really? Yeah. I have powers related to dreams. So it's you. I guess only those who have thoroughly accepted this dream. There are so many people. Don't worry. I see everything.
Lisa's always so calm. I wish I were the same.
He's just in an ordinary dream, so it shouldn't be him. Hold hands.
Shadia has such good taste. I can never go wrong with her opinion.
No, it doesn't seem to be her. I see everything.
Sometimes I wish Rakesh could be more assertive, but I guess I'm also happy enough with the way things are.
No, it's not her, unfortunately. I see everything.
Who doesn't want a dream to last forever?
He's just entered the dream recently. It's definitely not him. However... Wow, what a beautiful...
Be careful. Don't fall now.
Oh, hey. Seems we somehow managed to get...
Huh? How did you...
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
We're in the dream.
Who doesn't want a dream to last forever?
He's just entered the dream recently. It's definitely not him.
You know, I've heard that plant... And on that note...
Sorry, I've been a little busy these last couple days. Oh, the Dendro Archon. What a pleasant surprise.
Oh, welcome, Great Dendro Archon. I'm Amira. I run the flower shop here. And this is my husband, Moses.
Yes, how may we help?
You already know all about me. Perhaps I should call you the dream's owner?
I'm sorry, Amira. It seems my research has a... Why don't you go back to the flower?
Okay, of course, Steve.
It appears that I was too naive to think I could deceive the Dendro Archon in person like this. To avoid looking like too much of a fool, allow me to ask the first question. How well would you say you understand this dream?
This dream was built by the Akasha, and it has the power to create imaginary people who no longer... As for you, you found a unique way to become the owner of this dream, going so far as to have even given up.
Impressive. Please, tell me how you were able to arrive at such a conclusion.
It's simple. Apart from you, this space only consists of real people who are dreaming and imaginary people who are created here. Although you are here and appear no different from the others, I can't sense your dream. How can I wake up a person who's already awake?
Fascinating.
Since you're the fully awake owner of this dream, it can never collapse from you waking up. Theoretically, this should also give you absolute control, but even knowing all of that, one...
Isn't the answer right in front of you, Great Dendro Archon? I uploaded my entire consciousness into the Akasha when it was still running. Actually, this all started because of an accident. My original goal was not about the Akasha or...
No. You were motivated above all to create a hyper-realistic person. The desire to reconnect with...
That's right. However, human models are too complicated. The Akasha is truly magnificent. If I siphoned a minuscule amount of its energy, nobody would even using just crude methods, I was still able to train I named my first work Amira.
Huh? You mean the...
She and I entered the academia on the same day. Starting with admission procedures, we bumped into each... And because of that one day, we eventually went on to fall in love. Our rhythm was always in step. I felt like we were two separate. However, Elazar later took her from me. Yes, I need more trainings. I found their details in the Akasha's database. Using the pretext of testing for mental health disorders, I implanted. This way I could connect them to a network, and Amira could feel their yearning. Little by little, they helped her to improve my efficiency and allow myself to focus on nothing but my research.
So...
Yes, because the Akasha was suddenly turned off, I lost all of my jnana energy. I became imprisoned in the very network. At first, I panicked. But, after coming to grips with the situation...
That means everyone in the net...
That's all there really is to it. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I provide a beautiful dream, and in return, they can wake up any time they wish. People need to sleep anyway, so why not have...
I agree. This is the home we spent a great deal of effort on to build for ourselves.
Yeah, she's right. We're staying here of our own free will.
I don't understand this at all, but I just want to spend...
Thank you, dear. Great Dendro Archon.
You don't need to gather around here. It's all right. The Great Dendro Archon is nothing if not kind and considerate towards her...
Uh-oh. Now he's playing dirty. It seems like I won't need you. You're willing to tell me all your secrets because you have... If you use real people as your weapon and turn them against their Archon...
They just want to be with the people they cherish. I don't think there's anything wrong with me providing them with that opportunity. They don't wish to eternally part with their spouses and friends. What's so wrong about that? If you understood humans a little better, or had also experienced firsthand the absolute devastation of loss, then perhaps you wouldn't be so cold towards us.
If you had used your talents and determination for a just cause, unfortunately, you've committed one of the 6 cardinal sins of the Academia. By attempting the forbidden and fearing, you equated people's feelings with cold jnana energy and deprived them of... You lured them into these dreams, and even now, remain completely unaware of how evil all of...
Pain? Luring? Those kinds of things haven't existed here from the moment this world was created.
She's right here. This is Ilmon's child, Haidar.
Huh? My daughter? What's wrong with her?
This dream relies on this... Carefully think back.
I secretly went back to the mountainside with Haidar. You mean...
No, because unlike you, she can't enter this dream. The moment you came into this dream, it created a hide... So, tell me.
She's still out there on...
That's right. And she must have been terrified to see her... Not to mention the monsters in that...
If Haidar's still...
What are you talking about, Dad?
I must wake up right now!
Oh.
It seems the others have also remembered. People try to avoid pain and stay in their perceived bubbles of safety out of an instinct to protect themselves. This is human nature, but it is also one of their weaknesses. However, why are there still so many people striving to move forward, even when they know the path ahead? It's because people don't... They have families, loved ones, friends, and community. But in this dream, you showed them only the most comfortable and soothing thing. It's all just a well-divided...
It seems like I've stayed in the dream for too long.
I still have so many things I haven't done.
I thought gods didn't understand humans. That would have explained why I didn't expect you to arrive at the answer through sheer power of observation. If you wanted to spend a little time in the waking world, go right ahead. In any case, I wanted to spend some time alone with Amira. As long as this dream continues to exist, you'll come back. Humans aren't as strong as you think. And even if you're a god, it's time to purge all the extraneous...
Please, get out of here and find somewhere safe.
I am the master of this dream. I can create endless waves of monsters with the snap of a finger. Don't worry, they'll wake up before they get hurt. Amira doesn't like to see others in pain. If you know what's good for you, leave now!
Cool it!
Let me weave you a verse.
Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
Make yourself at home.
Dodge this! Bombs away! Freeze! Oh, so sorry. Dodge this!
Rain outlines your fate.
Cool it!
Rain cutter. Body and mind.
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it!
You haven't won just yet.
This dream is mine! If I go into hiding here, not even an Archon can ever find me. And as long as people yearn for happiness, they will return here and rebuild this paradise!
Hey, stop! What's that? The stream is spiraling out of control and is collapsing now.
Oh no. Amira! 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 Amira, are you all right?
I don't feel well.
No, no, no! Please, no!
Get away from there! Don't ruin my flowers! What should I do? Where did he go?
Left because he doesn't want you anymore.
Oh, so sorry.
Sharing my knowledge. Grow, grow, grow.
Yeah! Cool it! What's the hurry?
Just shut up!
Just decide for yourself.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Who am I? I'm not Amira.
But what happened? He's not very proficient in using the Akasha's technology. And he spent a lot. All the people he created also turned into. It's terrible. Even Paimon's freaked out. The good news is that the chaos seems to. Now we only need to wake up the people here.
Amira, they're all gone. I couldn't change my fate.
Do you still think this is.
I don't care about the jnana energy used to sustain this dream has all been transformed into monsters. This dream will soon collapse. Let me disappear with Amira.
It seems that every Everything that's happened is too much for him. He's lost all— I think seeing Amira turn into a monster was punishment enough for him. After comprehending the hollowness of the unreal, it's—
Existence? I'm different from—
Using my knowledge of the Akasha, I have a way to extract your consciousness from here and put it inside the Academia has probably kept your body.
No need. Just let me disappear.
This isn't compassion. I won't let you escape your punishment. As for your life after that, alright, Traveler in Paimon, we can finally wrap up this whole thing. What's wrong, Nahida? Oh, nothing. Let's tell the people here to gather at a moment of dreams after they wake up.
Oh, great! Everybody has started to wake up, and we've heard similar reports from the looks of it.
Yes, though it took us a good— There will be many people gathering here shortly, so please do your best to maintain— I need to go to the Academia with them. Are we going to ask about that scholar? Yes, but it may take some time for him to wake up after his consciousness returns to his body. We can leave the rest to the Matra.
It's the great Dendro Archon. How can I help you?
I would like to check the registration records of the Kashara Wars.
Okay. Sorry to keep you waiting, Dendro Archon. We have confirmed that there's a scholar named Bainun. He hasn't regained consciousness.
Huh? I guess he didn't want to be recognized. Please, give the knowledge stored in this to the Matra and ask them to import it into Bainuni's brain.
Understood. But
it's simple. This contains his consciousness. He's committed an act that affected the safety of Sumeru.
I see.
All right. Everyone
I'll take care of it as soon as possible.
And just— I wonder what she's going to say. Hello, all of you who have just woken up. I'm sorry for interrupting your beautiful dreams. I may have acted— Dreams have amazing power. But dreams also have the potential to exploit people, confuse the senses, and distort the truth. As I've said before, but just take a good look around you, and you'll see many— You should be proud that you've been able to gather— The path of life is long, and it's hard for us to see the destination. This leads us to ask a lot of difficult questions. What's the meaning of life? What's the purpose of my existence? Why do I keep experiencing pain and loss? Of course, the most comfortable choice is to stop progressing. Give up thinking, and just keep repeating whatever you're already familiar with. Whenever you have such thoughts, some people work hard all day so that their family— Some people travel all over the world, and some venture in search of the world's secrets to prevent rapidly approaching, yet still unknown, world-shattering catastrophes. Life is not just about yourself. Look, friends and family will remember what you've done. Therefore, many people will strive forward to forge new paths, even if they have to endure great pain to do so. Once you begin your journey on that same difficult yet rewarding path, you'll come to... But if you were to believe that life is nothing but an empty, ephemeral dream, then that's also the only thing... You're free to choose how you want to live your lives, but as you're... In the end, it's...
Nahida said she wanted to speak with us alone. It seems like she went to the plaza in front of the academia. Excuse us, but is Sino at the academia?
You two look familiar. Are you friends of Mahamatra Sino? I'm afraid he's out on a mission right now. But if you'd like, I can pass whatever message you might have on to him.
We ran into this guy by the gates, and he seems really eager to speak with Amatra. It sounds like something urgent.
Oh? If you don't mind, why don't you tell me about it first?
Siraj.
Siraj. That name sounds familiar. Isn't he a Vahumana researcher?
Vahumana researcher?
Yes, one of their most renowned, in fact. I hear he's as daring as he is intelligent. There are rumors he'll become Vahumana's next sage. But please continue, good sir. What about Siraj?
I want to report him for conducting a dangerous experiment. He kidnapped me, tied me up, and took me to that horrible cave. Experimental equipment everywhere. I ran as fast as I could, a little slower, and he would have caught me.
There's no rush. Please, take your time. What kind of experiments was he conducting? Where is this cave?
I don't remember.
Huh? You can't remember?
All I remember is Siraj walking towards me, and then my head started feeling weird. It's like a nightmare that I can't recall. I just know that that place is dangerous, and the
test.
You think I'm lying?
Please don't take it the wrong way. This is just standard protocol. Sorry, but can you two wait out here a little while? We'll be back soon.
Huh? Alhaitham?
Let me bring you up to speed. First things first, Ilyas passed the lie detector test. This indicates that what he said is highly credible. As such, we've decided to launch an investigation based on the leads he provided. Per protocol, this matter was reported to Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham. After hearing about it, he left a message for Mahamatra Sino and then asked to join the investigation.
Huh. It's kind of weird for you to be working with the Matra. Is there a special reason?
You're overthinking things. My interest was piqued is all.
Really? I'm unsurprised you have this much free time. In that case, let's join in as well, shall we, Traveler?
It's already against protocol for Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham to participate in this investigation. As for you two... Oh, never mind. After all, you were the ones who brought Ilyas here. I'll allow you to accompany us, but you have to promise to keep everything confidential.
Don't you worry, our lips are sealed.
Alright, in that case, I'll fill you in on what we know so far. Ilyas claimed that Siraj will be conducting some business with a Kshatriya researcher at the tavern. This is one of his few clear memories. It seems he stumbled upon this information while escaping. Incidentally, Siraj isn't at the academia right now. He applied for long-term off-site research 1 month ago. It's close to the time that Ilyas had given, so we've decided to head to the tavern and investigate any suspicious persons.
That's right. Arav, prepare to head out. You two, do as you will.
Oh, come on! We already said that we're coming!
weaknesses of human nature, but perhaps he himself had fallen prisoner to them long ago. That dream was incredibly beautiful and enticing. Ordinary people couldn't see through it and easily lost themselves within it. But as long as he can still wake up, he can still... Huh? What makes you say that?
Right! You said that you didn't understand human... Your speech just now...
Thank you. You can't say that the victims of... That's why I could understand them when they tried to resist us, but all of my understanding and stirred feelings, I don't think this 1%...
You're too hard on yourself, that's for sure.
Alright, I've learned that emotions are nothing like knowledge. Beinuni, or Moses, said that I had never personally felt the pain of loss. The moment I entered the dream, I felt like I was wrapped in a blanket of... It was so warm that it felt like I had... But when I opened my eyes, the feeling was gone without a trace. If I have to make an analogy for it, I would say I can no longer see words on a piece of paper after that. Now that I've experienced this dream, it's enough that I can tell I was once supported by that warmth. If I dwell too much on its exact nature, I would be putting the cart before the horse. I gave a speech to inspire my people, so if I were to fail to live up to those words, my...
Hey, what's with that serious look?
You keep looking like there's something you want to say. Since we just woke up, a new day is about to begin.